What's up everybody, and welcome back to my channel. In today's tarot reading, we are going to be spilling the tea on what others are really saying about you. So before we get started, if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, you guys can book with me on my Etsy shop. The link to do so will be available in the description box below. And all personal readings are done through video, so you will be sent a Google Drive link to a pre-recorded video of your reading. Also, if you guys are interested in the deck that I use for today's reading, we will be using the Mystic Mondays tarot deck, and if you'd like to purchase one for yourself, my Amazon affiliate link to do so will be available in the description box below as well. So with all of that good stuff being said, we're going to go on ahead and jump into your pile choices now. Alrighty, you guys, so here are the 4 groups that you have to choose from today. We have group number 1 starting on the left and group number 4 ending on the right. So go on ahead and take a moment to choose the group that you feel the most drawn to today. Pause the video if you need a little bit more time to choose, and whenever you are ready, I will meet you at your reading. The timestamps for each group will be available in the description box below for your convenience. Hello to all of my beautiful people who have chosen group number 1. We're going to go on ahead and get started with your reading today. So I can see here that people are saying about you that you are very, very independent. We have the 9 of Pentacles and the Princess of Wands. I also feel like people are saying that you're really, really cute. Like, I feel like my people who chose this pile, you guys have 2 sides to you. One is very, very sweet and loving and innocent. The other one is very playful and fun, but I feel like both energies are very, very childlike. But also it's like you guys are very, very independent. Like, maybe you guys don't really like to ask for help when it comes to needing it a lot of the time. We also have the 3 of Swords and the 5 of Cups, so I feel like people could possibly be talking about something that you have went through recently. Like, maybe you guys went through some type of breakup or something, you faced some sort of rejection, okay, something that really, really knocked you down, but they're talking about how you keep on pushing, like you guys keep on going. And I feel like a lot of you do it for yourselves, but you also do it for your families, you do it for your emotional security. People are also saying, like, I'm hearing like, don't mess with her, not in like a don't be friends with her kind of way, like more like don't hurt her feelings because she's already been through enough, okay? Like, that's what I'm seeing. I don't think that anybody is genuinely out here like talking bad about you. I feel like people are really just saying that you've been through it recently and that you don't need to go through any more heartache, or you don't need to go through any more suffering. People are also saying that maybe you were traveling, like maybe they're saying that you're always on the go, that you don't feel comfortable staying in one place. Like, I'm getting that type of energy. The Princess of Wands, sometimes she just doesn't want to sit still, and that's okay. People are saying that you guys are keeping yourselves busy, like you're not really telling your business, but I feel like you do talk to people that you trust. That is something that is coming through very strong. Also, we have the Ace of Pentacles here, so they're talking about how you guys are attracting some sort of new opportunity or something. Like, it's like after going through some type of heartbreak or something, you somehow managed to bounce right back. Maybe you guys are thinking about starting a business, or maybe you're starting a little side hustle or something, and people are talking about it, saying like, hey, go support her. Like, if you need such and such done, you should check her out, like she's really good, or he's really good. That's the type of energy that I'm getting, but I am getting a very feminine energy from you guys. A lot of you guys could be on the younger side, or like you enjoy being in more of a childlike energy, because it's like it brings you some type of security, which honestly I genuinely understand, because there have been so many times where my inner child has literally been the one to really swoop in and save me when the adult world was really getting me down. So that's what I see for you guys. Honestly, nobody is saying anything bad about you. I just feel like people are acknowledging some previous disappointments and heartbreak that you guys have went through, and I feel like they're talking about how you guys bounce right back from that, in honor of your family, or in honor of your own emotional security. And I also feel like people are talking about how you're like protecting yourself, but you're still maintaining a sense of innocence in a way. This might not be their exact wording, but this is what people are actually thinking about you. And I feel like a lot of people actually think very, very highly of you. I feel like you guys are very, very respectable individuals, and I feel like there's this aura of protection around you guys to prevent you from having to experience any more heartbreak in the future, basically. So that's what I see for you guys for what people are saying about you. If you like this tarot deck, this is the Mystic Mondays tarot deck. If you'd like to purchase one for yourself, my affiliate link will be down below to that deck, and also to a couple of other decks as well if you guys are interested. And if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, you guys can book with me on my Etsy shop. The link to do so will be available in the description box below, and all of my readings are done through video, so I will pre-record your personal reading for you and send you a Google Drive link to it once you book with me and submit your questions. So that's all I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and I hope it resonated for you. Be sure to comment down below to let me know how it resonates for you, or if you want to tell, you know, your story or share any details with me. I love reading you guys' comments. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye. Hello to all of my beautiful people who have chosen group number 2, you guys. So we're gonna go on ahead and jump into the reading. So what are people saying about you? Okay, I'm getting one energy in particular of a masculine who might possibly be going around saying that they feel like you are the one for them. Okay, don't shoot me, I'm just the messenger, you guys. This could be somebody that you were previously dealing with in the past. Maybe you guys cut this person off and they're thinking about making their way back in. It is Mercury retrograde, you guys, so that is definitely a possibility. So this person could be an air sign or a water sign. We have very strong Cancer energy. We have Pisces or Scorpio, and it could also be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, and this could be you or them. So we have the 6 of Cups here and the 2 of Cups. All right, so somebody is saying that they feel like they know you from somewhere, or that they just have that connection with you. They feel like they can be themselves with you. They feel like they're healing their inner child when they are with you. Like, I'm getting that type of energy here. Like, the 2 of Cups is about a soulmate. This could also be about a twin flame. If you feel like you have a twin flame, somebody that you're in separation with, they're definitely talking about how they could potentially make their way back in and let you know how they truly feel about you. I feel like this is somebody who has really been working towards their divine masculine energy, or healing their divine masculine energy with the King of Cups, and I feel like they definitely want to come back in and give you some type of offer. Or this could even be somebody that you are currently seeing that you just feel like you have that connection with, that you just feel like this is your person. This is somebody who is talking about you like the most right now. We also have this Knight of Pentacles and this 7 of Cups. Okay, so this could either be one person, or this can be 2 distinct energies. So if it's one person that just wasn't acting right in the past, like, it seems like they felt like they were bringing enough to the table by keeping things surface level. It's like they lived the majority of this relationship in their heads. Okay, with the Knight of Pentacles, it's like they moved so slow, but they always fantasized about you, and they always wanted to keep you around, but they weren't really giving what you really wanted. So this could be somebody who is talking about you, or, you know, like that type of energy. Like, this is somebody who's talking about you, possibly trying to figure out how they could make their way back in. But I feel like you guys will know what situation applies to you, because you guys are showing up as the High Priestess. Okay, so people are saying that, like, you're very, very intuitive and very loving, but at the same time, you don't take no BS. You can see right through people. It's like they're saying that people can't get anything past you. Okay, it's what I'm seeing. I also feel like people are saying that, like, I don't want to say that you're dating. I'm not getting that type of energy, but I can't even really say it's people, because I'm getting like 2 distinct energies. And for some of you, this could just be one person that you really know intuitively is your person, is your soulmate, is your twin flame. And then there could be this other person that's like a karmic energy that is kind of trying to wiggle their way back in. We both know who you're going to end up choosing. For those of you, if it's just one person, there's not 2 people that you have on your mind. I feel like this karmic energy, or this person who you might have thought was a karmic energy, they might come back in more evolved. Be mindful of the fact that this is Mercury retrograde, you guys. So if any of your exes that didn't act right try to wiggle their way back in, or try to come back in on some weird energy, y'all already know to kick this person to the curb. You don't have time for it, because what I'm seeing here is that you want your King of Cups. Okay, the High Priestess, she deserves a King of Cups. Okay, he deserves a King of Cups. And the King of Cups is, and the 10 of Pentacles lets me know that somebody is really wanting to offer you something stable, something very solid and stable, like you. And then you have this other energy that maybe doesn't really have the capacity to offer you what it is that you know that you deserve. I hope that makes sense, y'all. I know this reading might kind of come across a little bit all over the place, but I'm getting two distinct energies. One of them is a little less evolved than the other, but it could absolutely be the same person. If you've been trying to manifest somebody coming back, it's a different version of themselves that could apply to you. But for those of you who actually really only have your heart set on one person, I do feel like this person is gonna want to come in and offer you this cup, okay? And the cup is big, okay? The cup definitely is worth it, is what I'm seeing here. So definitely somebody you have a past life connection with for sure. And then there's somebody else who just they don't have the capacity. Like the King of Pentacles just wasn't cutting it for the High Priestess here, is what I'm seeing. And people are, this King of Pentacles, I feel like they're saying like, yeah, like he or she, pile two wasn't settling for my BS, okay? Like that's the energy that I'm getting. So let me know how this reading resonates for you guys. If you guys are interested in booking a personal reading with me, you guys can book with me on my Etsy shop. The link to do so will be available in the description box below. And if you guys are interested in purchasing this deck for yourself, this is the Mystic Mondays Tarot deck, and my Amazon affiliate link will be available in the description box below as well for you guys to check that out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye. Hello to all of my beautiful people who have chosen group number 3. I hope you guys are doing well. We're gonna go on ahead and jump into your reading. I already have all of the cards pulled. We do start off with the Four of Swords and the Nine of Cups. So I feel like people are saying that you are very much staying to yourself at this time. You are keeping a lot to yourselves, and I feel like you're only entertaining people who come across well put together, or who set a good example. I don't want to say set a good example for you, because I feel like you guys are definitely role models, but I feel like you're only like really entertaining connections and people who are worthy of being entertained. Like if they're not coming through with this Nine of Cups, or if they don't meet the description of what it is that you're asking the universe for, you're definitely like not having it, is what I'm seeing here. You guys are coming across as the Queen of Swords. You guys could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You guys could also be Sagittarius or have these placements in your chart. We also have very strong Aries and Leo and Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo energy coming through as well. I'm not seeing a lot of water here. I'm not seeing a lot of water sign energy here. So I feel like you guys might be in a place where you're feeling like you were in your feelings for long enough. Now you're in a place where you feel like you really have to protect yourself. Okay, people are curious about you. People want to know more about you, but I see that you kind of have your hand up like, not everybody can have access to me. Not everybody can talk to me, you know, and I genuinely understand that. It's not like you do this in a way to where you look down on people, but people are saying that you're a bit intimidating, and that they know that if they talk to you, then they have to come correct. This kind of feels more like the energy of strangers, people that you don't know. I feel like people, they don't necessarily have to say it. I feel like they're more so thinking it than anything else. Like, oh, pile number 3 look like they don't play, so maybe I should keep my distance, you know, maybe I should step to the side to allow pile number 3 to walk past. Some of y'all could also just have that resting bitch face, you know. You don't necessarily mean to come across that way, but you just don't have time to entertain BS. I definitely feel this. Like when I'm in the grocery store, I don't like random people stopping me to try to sell me stuff. Like I got stuff to do, I have things to do, you know, and I don't try to come across rude. But with the Eight of Wands, like you guys might feel like you have to be short with some people because you can see through them, you can see what their intentions are. Also, a lot of people find this very attractive about you. Like some people are actually drawn to this type of energy, but they still know that they have to keep themselves composed. They have to keep themselves together if they even want to be deemed worthy of being in your presence. I know that sounds kind of bad, because I don't think that you guys put other people down, but you guys are definitely like in your Emperor energy. You're in your power, and a lot of people, like a lot of people might want to have access to you, but you don't entertain. People are saying you don't entertain people that throw you off. The minute somebody throws you off, that's it. They're done. They can't have access to you anymore. And I feel like this is the energy that people notice about you, okay? Like, they might view you as somebody who is short with people, but at the same time, you're very, very loving. You're just more selective now than you used to be. You're more selective than the younger version of yourself used to be. You do this to protect that younger version of yourself, okay? Like, I feel the need to tell you. I also feel like Spirit is kind of coming through and telling me to tell you, like, don't lose access to your inner child through this. It's okay to protect yourself, and it's okay to not be as open as you were before with the intention of protecting yourself, but don't lose access to that carefree, loving version of yourself. I feel like that version of yourself was a lot more forgiving, okay? But at the same time, I feel like you're still in a place where you're using discernment here. The Strength card, you guys are using discernment, and you're doing this with the intention of trying to bring balance to your own life, okay? Like, you guys have really taken control of your lives here. Like, you've really stepped into your power, and you're doing what you can to protect yourself. You guys are also in a very, very delicate place of healing at this time, healing from the past, releasing past baggage, okay, that you no longer want to hold on to, that you no longer want people to see, or like you no longer want anyone to kind of have access to this older version of yourself. I just saw 444 on the clock on my phone, so that's definitely a message for a lot of you guys. So if people come at you and people talk to you, they know that they have to come correct. So a lot of people, they might view you as like, dang, like they're curious about you. Like, what does pile number 3 have going on? Like, should I talk to pile number 3? I feel like pile number 3 might bite my head off. Like, I feel like when you get to know people, they might tell you, like, you know, I was a little afraid, I was a little intimidated about you at first. So I don't think anybody talks bad about you. I just feel like more so like they're curious about you. Maybe they want to know what's gotten you to this place. Like, you guys, pile 3, y'all have a very hardened exterior, but you guys are very soft on the inside for the right people, okay? Not everybody can have access to this energy. You guys are in the process of manifesting your dream lives, and you don't want people to know your business, okay? Like, you don't want everybody knowing everything about you. And I completely get it. I was in this energy for a long time, still am partially in this energy for a long time. I put myself out there, but at the same time, I don't want everybody to know what I do, because I don't want to open up the space for people to be able to project their limiting beliefs on me. People did that for long enough to the younger version of me, to the younger version of myself, and like, I just didn't appreciate it very much. So now I take extra steps, extra precautions to protect yourself, and I feel like regardless of what path you have chosen to walk, you guys are in that energy and people can see it, okay? Not everybody can understand it, but it's like, if they don't understand it, they're obviously not worthy of being in your presence. Like, I'm not trying to make it seem like you guys are narcissistic or anything, or on your high horse, but at the same time, it's like, you guys know your worth now. The Emperor knows his worth. The Emperor knows her worth, okay? Women can be an emperor for sure. And I feel like as a feminine, which a lot of you guys are feminines, y'all could be masculines, but as a feminine, you have had to operate in your masculine energy for a very, very long time. So you have had to learn to protect yourself. No, you can't talk to me. No, you cannot have my number. No, we cannot talk. No, I don't have a minute. Like, I have stuff to do. I have to take care of myself, you know? And I feel like, you know, some people, they really do admire that energy about you, because there's a certain grace that you guys carry, but other people, they just don't get it. They want to know why they can't have access to you, and you don't have the time to stop and explain to people. The ones who get it, and the ones who don't. I don't know if y'all heard that TikTok sound, but it very much applies to you guys and where you guys are at currently. So a lot of people might not even have the courage, they might not even have the balls to actually talk about you. Like, people definitely won't talk bad about you. Like, I could say that right now, and if they do, it's because they don't understand you. And some things you might say, like, some things aren't really worth understanding. Like, some people aren't worthy of fully understanding. Some people just don't have the capacity to get you, you know, and that's completely okay. So that's what I see for what people are saying about you. I feel like most people are thinking about you, or curious about you more than anything. But yeah, so if you guys are interested in this deck that I used today, this this is the Mystic Mondays Tarot deck. The link to purchase, my Amazon affiliate link to purchase, will be available in the description box below. And if you guys are interested in booking a personal reading with me, you guys can book with me on my Etsy shop. The link to do so will also be available in the description box below. And I do offer all video readings, so your reading will be done just like this, how you see me doing my readings for my channel. You will be sent a Google Drive link to your personal reading once booking with me or after booking with me and submitting your questions. So if you're interested in any of that, the link to that will be available in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye. Hello to all of my beautiful people who have chosen group number 4. So I already have all of your cards pulled, so we're gonna go on ahead and jump into it, you guys. So I feel like the people who are talking about you are people that you work with on some level. So these could be your coworkers, these could be your siblings or friends, okay? And I feel like the main thing that they are saying here is that you guys have a way of mentally checking out when things are not bringing you happiness, okay? Like, and I also feel like you guys are manifesting here, and I don't think that this is something that people are necessarily picking up on. I feel like this is something that they're picking up on a conscious level or subconscious level. So consciously, I feel like people might be wondering how you do the things that you do. I feel like some of you guys are dating or possibly in an energy of looking for love. You're trying to manifest love, and I feel like this is sort of changing your aura a little bit. Like, this is sort of changing up your energy. You guys are sort of focusing more on self-love, and this is how things naturally are beginning to fall into place for you, okay? Like, that's what I'm starting to see. Also, we have the sun here, the sun, and the 6 of Pentacles here. So I'm seeing that, like, there's this energy, like she has her hands out open, like, you know, during meditation. I feel like there's this energy of you guys focusing solely on you, solely on your peace, solely on your happiness, and as a result, like, the material things that you desire are naturally coming in. I feel like people, they might have this overwhelming urge to give you something or share something with you. So if you guys are in the like, if you're manifesting, this is something that is naturally falling into place for you. Your manifestations are coming to fruition. This is my one pile where your manifestations are really popping off, and I feel like people might say, like, oh, pile number 4 seems to have a lot going on. Pile number 4 seems to have a lot of stuff going for themselves. Like, you are in this 2 of Pentacles, so maybe you're juggling so much. Maybe you're in the process of trying to manifest so many things at once. But what I'm seeing here is that it's working. Like, it's working. And I feel like a lot of you guys could be feeling a little bit stuck, okay? There is a desire for you guys to have more in your lives, and I think that people are starting to pick up on that. It's like there's a way that you guys mentally check out of situations that are stressful. It's like you're not entertaining things in your reality that you don't want to see. You guys have this desire for more out of life. You have this depth to you guys that people are noticing, that I think that people are trying to say something about, but I feel like maybe they don't necessarily have the actual words to say. Like, pile number 4 really has it going on, you know? I definitely don't think that people are saying anything bad about you. They might be saying that maybe your head's always in the clouds, like maybe you guys have a lot of thoughts going. People might ask you like what it is that you're thinking, and you might not want to share it with them because you just don't want people to really know your business or know like what it is that you're trying to bring to fruition. I feel like this is my pile that you've learned when things are going good just to keep it that way. Just don't really say anything. But I also feel like you don't really do this in a cold or malicious way. You just do it in a way of like, things are going well right now and I'm not gonna jinx it, you know? Like, I'm getting that type of energy. I feel like people are definitely curious about you. They wonder how you do things the way that you do them. And I also feel like people might want to figure out how to be like you a little bit more. In a way, it's like you set an example for other people. So I'm seeing that you guys are receiving attention, or people, they want to give you things. Some of you guys could be dating and you have like multiple options coming in like multiple people might want your attention, but you're only going to select the one that is offering the most emotional intelligence, if that makes sense. Like, I'm getting that type of energy. So I definitely don't think anybody is saying anything bad. I feel like maybe people are saying that you keep conversations and things surface level because it's like you guys have a way of automatically knowing whether or not somebody is intellectually on your level, and you don't necessarily put them down. Like, you're very, very giving. I feel like people say that you have a very good work ethic, especially at work, or you guys are just very, very giving in nature. Like, you have this belief that, you know, when you give, when you pour into other people, if you have the capacity to do so, you receive in return, and you do. Like, people see that about you. You guys are not really in an energy of lack. You might feel a little weary from time to time because you might be juggling a lot in your lives, but I am seeing that it's paying off and people are starting to see that. And I feel like people talk about it more so from a place of curiosity than anything. I feel like people are happy for you, like they're rooting for you, but they just want to be like you. And we have the Hanged Woman here, so I don't know, like I feel like this could be a bit of an energy of like you taking time out to reflect. Maybe you don't see all of the movement that's happening in your life behind the scenes right now, but it's definitely happening. I see all of the efforts that you have been all the effort that you've been putting in towards your work is starting to pay off. So people might not necessarily know what to say about you. It's more so like them saying like, how does pile 4 do it? Like, how are things happening for pile 4? What can I do to be like pile 4, or what can I do to support pile 4, because pile 4 has always been so supportive towards me, you know? That's the kind of energy that I'm seeing. It's actually a really sweet type of energy, but I also feel like there is an aura of shielding around you guys. Like, it's like the universe is protecting you from anybody who could potentially be a naysayer or who potentially might not get it. Like, there's a reason why if you don't really have an active love life, or you don't really have an active social life, I feel like there's a reason why. It's because you're in a place of manifestation and you don't want anybody to come in and mess it up, and the universe knows that. You guys have a very active spirit team, and I feel like they want you to know that you're doing well at this time. So that's what I have for you guys, group number 4. I hope that was helpful. I'm not really sure if you really have people talking about you explicitly. I just feel like they want you to know that people see you doing good, and it's like they want to keep it that way, if that makes sense. So that's what I have for you guys. If you guys like this deck, this is the Mystic Mondays tarot deck, and if you're interested in purchasing it, the link to do so will be available in the description box below. Also, if you guys are interested in booking a personal reading with me, you can book with me on my Etsy shop. The link to do so will also be available in the description box below as well. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye.